Yes.
Yes.
Excrement.
Yes. Nobody should play with me.
My name is Andy, the Brit in Hungary, and I've lived here for about 8 years. I'm not a builder, I'm a teacher and a former professional pilot. DIY is just something I've done for fun until now. But now I'm taking the challenge of my life. Me and my wife have bought a decrepit, mouldy flat in the centre of Budapest, and this is the story of me turning it into not one, but 2 luxury flats. So if you watched the last video, which I hope you did, by the way, you'll know that there was a load of furniture from the previous owner that was left in the flat. The contract stated that it was going to be completely empty when we got the keys, which was last Friday, 6 days ago, and it wasn't. And he apologised profusely and said that it was all going to be gone on Monday, 4 days ago. And we rang him today to ask if he'd remembered to put the key back in the right place, and he said, "I'm really sorry, but we didn't get a chance to move the furniture." And as you can probably imagine, I'm not best pleased, mainly because I've scheduled like 4 days of work in the place this weekend, which wasn't supposed to involve working around furniture in the place, because I want to start laying bricks today, and I want to dig the floor up and stuff. So anyway, I asked him if he could please get rid of it today or the very latest tomorrow morning, and he said he couldn't. So I've decided, f*** him. So I've called a rubbish clearance company in Budapest, and they're going to take away all his furniture and dump it. The only time that they can meet me today is at 3 o'clock, and it's now 12:30. I should get there about 2:30 to supervise them putting all his stuff in a skip. And every week that we have to delay this project is another week's rent that we lose. So I'm not really in the mood to put up with this sort of thing, really. And it's always good practice to start a video with a bit of jeopardy, apparently. So I've done it, I've got it out of the way, and I hope you're on the edge of your seats now. So sadly, yes, the Hungarian in Hungary, Kitty, she can't travel with me today. Although it's just as well, actually, because there's no room in the car. She'll be on the roof rack. But she's going to come up on the train and help me on Saturday and Sunday. I'm driving very steadily, so it's one reason I can't rush. The car is loaded up to its maximum gross weight with bricks. Not normal bricks, those aerated concrete bricks, the really light ones. Good morning, welcome to Armageddon. It's Friday morning. You'll be pleased to know all the junk is gone. Unfortunately, the guys who took away all the furniture, they didn't want me to film them. Yeah, it's still ridiculously early. It's still only about 8 o'clock. I had to get up because we haven't got the paperwork, for the house yet. I'm having to buy parking tickets because we haven't got a residence permit yet. And I had to get up at 7 o'clock to buy a parking ticket for the car outside. So I've been to McDonald's and had breakfast with Ron, had a nice coffee, had incredibly strong coffee actually. I feel great now. I had a little bit of a dig last night at this, but this is, if I step back a bit, this is the wall in the bathroom I've been talking about, or the wall between the kitchen and the bathroom. So I want to do this today. I want to take a few bricks out. I've got a ready-made concrete lintel to put in there, and then I want to just cut down the wall here and knock that through. And I've got a lintel that I've previously made. And into the bathroom of doom. I've got I've got the heater on flat out and I've got the fan. I'm just trying to dry some of this awful mould off a little bit. But anyway, yeah, this is where, again, you can see I put a couple of holes through, and this is the line, and this is going to be the other side of the door, so hopefully in a few hours' time you'll be able to walk from here through that wall. The other thing I'd like to do is get some more heat in this place, because I was absolutely bloody freezing last night. Yeah, currently got these things as main source of heating. They're not terribly efficient. You ought to see, this is on low at the minute, but when it's on high, you should see how fast the gas meter spins. So the main job today, the first job, is to completely get rid of the last remaining pieces of this wall. Absolutely marvellous. The trouble is I've got to stop now because I'm like knee deep in rubble. It is bloody odd though. I don't know if they use a different type of mortar or whatever in the old days. But once you've taken, it's tricky. The first couple of courses are bricks because it's wedged in against the ceiling. But once you got those out, you can virtually knock the bricks out with your hand. And the mortar's just like sand. It's like, I don't know if it's just 'cause it's old or what, but I don't know, I'm not a builder, but there's only gravity holding it up. It's kind of just like mud between the bricks. It probably is. There's things I definitely want to get done today, and like filling the living room with bricks isn't one of them. So I might do this later. I might even leave it until Kitty comes tomorrow because she can help me. I'm probably better off getting started on the kitchen wall. I might do that actually whilst I've got some energy left. Well, that's all right. Yet again, bricks and mortar made of marzipan. We made a breakthrough. Quite literally. Awesome. That'll get the archaeologists going in a few hundred years' time. Brilliant. So that's not going to go anywhere, I hope. Well, I needed a bit of a break. And I need some cement. So I've come out to Obi on a little trip in the car. So this is kind of, it's like your B&Q type. Ooh, is that rebar? I could do with a couple of bits of that. Nice. Uh-huh. Right then. Oh my God, so much to choose from. I went back because one of the main reasons I came here because I wanted to get some new gloves because the ones I'm wearing have got holes in their fingers. And then while I was there, I found these super heavy-duty like Rubble bags. So I bought some of them as well. It might give me a bit more incentive to tidy up this afternoon. Ugh. Well, it was nice to get out of the cave for a while. I just hope my car park space is there when I get back. I really don't want to be carrying those big heavy bags too far. Okay, the last tick for today is get this wooden frame off this door. Get the floor up, and I'd like to put a concrete foundation in. So hopefully on Sunday, or perhaps even Monday, I can start putting a few courses of bricks down, because this whole thing has got to be bricked up. Yeah, once I've done that, I can spend the rest of the afternoon and evening cleaning. Yeah! Well, much to my surprise and delight, actually, there is already a concrete foundation running under the door. Yes, very good, which saves me a lot of messing about. So I suppose I just need to cut those bits of wood back a little bit, and we're in business. Bloody hell! Right, it's about 6 o'clock on Friday. I think I've done the hardest day's work I've done in recent memory, to be perfectly honest. But I've really enjoyed myself. Yeah, I've just got to stop now because I've just got no energy left, and I'll just ruin myself for tomorrow. But I'll show you what I've got done today. So yeah, we've nearly managed to knock through the new door. Yeah, I managed to get a few courses of bricks in. That's really good. Obviously, I can't close it off until I've completely opened the bathroom door. This lot, fantastic news. We put the bricks on like Facebook Marketplace, saying basically if you wanted some bricks for free, come and help yourself. And we've got a bloke coming tomorrow with a trailer and a wheelbarrow, which is great. But I need about 100 bricks to finish that. So yeah, I'll try and find 100 of the best ones and keep them for myself. But yeah, all this will be gone. Excellent. Well, you saw all this earlier. I did a little bit of cleaning up, but I just kind of lost the will to live. I'll do a bit more tomorrow. But yeah, most of the demolition is done. The reason for the frenzied kind of pitch this weekend is because I've got Saturday, Sunday and half of Monday. And the main thing this weekend, I wanted to get all the demolition, dirty, dusty work out of here, so we can keep the place clean. Because it's disgusting when I'm trying to sleep and live in there. It's awful. So yeah, hopefully this weekend we can get rid of all the dusty, dirty, demolition, and all those other words that begin with D. But yes. Anyway, I'm going to have a bath. No, actually, first I'm going to have a can of cider. Then I'm going to have a bath. And then I'm going to go to the pub. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to the pub. My lovely stepdaughter has invited me for dinner with her partner at their flat on the other side of town. And it's a couple of tube rides away. So yes, that would be very nice. Get out of this shithole for an hour or two, and sit down somewhere comfy, in the warm. Oh, luxury. So I suppose this should be a good opportunity to test all those amazing public transport links I've been crying about. Let's see. It works. 18 minutes door to door. Yes. Morning all. It's 10 o'clock. I've already been up for 3 hours. I can't remember. Did I mention yesterday there was a guy who was going to come and get the bricks? Well, he turned up this morning with his son and his trailer, and he's pretty much taken all of the whole bricks. The pile is now much smaller. I've had one of the guys were loading the bricks. I had like another half an hour in here, and it's you can actually walk through now. I had a bit of a mishap with this yesterday. Got the wiring in this place. This wire was like randomly hidden in the plaster, and I went through it with the flex, which made a loud bang. So I've got to make that safe today. But look, you can walk through. You can do the grand tour. Yeah, so Kitty is coming this afternoon. But I think the train gets in about 4 o'clock. And as you know, we're very handy for the station. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to get the kitchen. Well, the whole place actually a little bit nicer. Yeah, she didn't really enjoy it last weekend because it was like a bomb site. So I'll have a couple of hours and then I'll start tidying up, I think. Here we go then. There's something about, sorry city people, but there's something about cities that attracts just weirdos and loonies. And coming back last night about 10 o'clock and it was dark and there's just loonies and weirdos everywhere. And it's, you know, when you live in the sticks like I do, yeah, it's a bit of a shock. It's actually quite frightening, actually. But no one else around seems to sort of bat an eyelid. So yeah, I'm just trying to sort of, you know, go with the flow and just do what the locals do. But yeah, I'm not a city person. I've said that at times, but no. This is all the wood I've removed from the door frames stuff. I can't really reuse it because a lot of it's really rotten. And I thought, oh God, it's just another load of rubbish I've got to get rid of. But I mentioned these. I did a bit of research, and these are actually solid fuel that have been converted into gas. So last night I sort of reconverted it into solid fuel. And now I've got free heating in the form of about a month's supply of firewood. So, got a few more bricks in. Looks a bit better. Right, now we can do this. Look. I can literally do the grand tour. So, all the rubbish is gone. And it's feeling a lot more homely now. Actually, yeah, it's a lot more pleasant to live in. So I've got a kitchen back. New door. Yeah, a little bit of an unexpected challenge yesterday. This. I don't actually know what this is. I'm hoping it's like an unused, redundant hot water pipe, but I don't think so. So I'll investigate that next weekend. And then... And look who's here, yeah!
Fantastic camper.
Yeah, and back at the beginning, so yeah, a full tour. Hey, look who's here! Hello! Anyway, we're in the pub!
Yeah, maybe sleep here.
Yeah! It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's about 9 o'clock. Decided on a bit of an easier day today because I'm just absolutely wrecked. So we've come out shopping for some doors. Yeah, nice door.
Take a few of these.
Okay.
Maybe 10.
A nice little planting. Yeah! New door and it's new home. And that's, well, more or less, where it's going to be. The entrance for flat 1. Yeah. And yeah, we're not going to play tennis or squash in here, by the way. This is just the lines of the walls. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, so next weekend I can start laying some blocks. Woo! We were talking about this in the pub last night. Yeah, when we were walking to the pub, we looked inside one of the old buildings, and it actually had a wall like this with like exposed brickwork and like wobbly, broken sort of plaster around it. And we're now thinking about making it actually a feature. Yeah, so it'll be, in the middle of the boring white walls here, there'll be this block of exposed brickwork with obviously it won't look as rough as that. But yeah, What do you think? I think that's quite trendy at the minute, isn't it? Yeah, Kitty wasn't happy about my open fire, so that's our new fire extinguisher. Although it seems to have gone out. Okay. Yeah, and as usual with these old buildings, or I don't know if it's just Hungarian craftsmen, but when they built this wall, I think sort of like Bob was doing this side and John was doing this side, and they just did their own thing, and they got to the top and they obviously didn't match. So when I've been knocking the bricks out for the to do the bonding here, they're actually not level, which is an absolute nightmare. So this one's got a bit of a dip. Oh dear. Yeah. So they they didn't have the bit of string right across the room. They must have had the bit of string just across their little piece of wall, and it's kind of like all the way up. So an extra challenge. Anyway, it's now about 11 o'clock. I'm just loaded the car. I put a load of bags back in the car to landfill, and I'm toying with the idea of doing another couple of courses on there. Kitty's next door. She's cleaning up the last little bit of rubble. Yeah, and we're both a bit knackered. And we've done a lot actually this weekend. I'm ahead of schedule. So we might knock it on the head lunchtime and go home and chill. Okay, so we lied. We didn't go home. We both suddenly found a burst of energy. And that little bit of wall that was left in the old bathroom toilet was really annoying us both. So for an extra hour, we decided to get rid of it. So you want the big hammer? Is it too big? Is that better?
Ah.
Yes!
Yes!
Yeah! Excrement.
Yes. Nobody should play with it. Nice work.
It's the Hungarian demolition machine. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. I love it.
Good. All gone. I'm really glad we held on and did that. The thing is, we were going to leave, and then we decided we'd sort of mark out the kitchen as well. We'll get out of here soon, honest, I promise. Okay, right. We are going to leave in a minute, I promise, but first I want to show you the new bathroom. Right, follow me. I'll show you into the bathroom for flat... I'm a bit confused.
2.
This is flat 2. So like... Opening the door, I'm in the bathroom. We're still like making up, I don't know. The original plan is like toilet just there, wash basin here, standing in the shower now, yeah, very nice. And then, and now I'm leaving the bathroom. I'm actually leaving the flat now. I'm in the entrance hall. I'm going into, I'm opening the door into the next flat. And now, I is going into the bathroom in this flat. So, again, everything is subject to change, but the way things are at the minute, like wash basin here, the thunder box is going to stay more or less just there, and here is the shower. Yeah, possibly we've got a bit more space here than I thought, because this is going to be bricked up. I mean, we're thinking we might even be able to get a washing machine in here. We had a bit of a dilemma, so possibly in there. And that is that. But anyway, we need to go home now, and I can do all this stuff next week. But I'm really, really excited. We finally did leave, yes, and that's it. An excellent weekend. Next time I'll be digging up the bathroom floor, putting all the new plumbing in, and hopefully I've got a couple of courses of blocks in, as well as finishing off the link, or the wall between the 2 living rooms. Lesson learned this weekend is I need to buy some safety boots, because the number of bricks I had fall on my feet Yeah, it wasn't funny really. But anyway, we'll catch you later. Goodbye. You pose it. Yeah. Right, that'll do then. Good. Oh.